Welcome to another stream with me, Supernautus. So we're back with more Star Trek Online. Last time we managed to upgrade to a new ship. And that new ship is what we're going to be playing with today. Without further ado, let's, as it says, engage. So we're a level 11 Centurion on the RRW Spectre. When last we met, we were on the Phantom, and now we're on the Spectre. Let's get into it. So I'm hoping to have set this new ship up properly. I don't want to get into battle and find that we've got some other problems. So, we need to go and speak with Centurion Valar at New Romulus Command. We are in New Romulus now. In fact, let me just check one thing. Yes, so we want to claim our... first complement of duty officers. And so to do that, we do need to go down to the command center. And in the command center, we'll get our first load of duty officers to help fill the complement of officers required on our ship. So let's do this. Valar is over that way. We can see the little arrow telling us where to go. At least I think he is. Yeah, there we go. Through this way is where we'll find him. Or her, rather. Do excuse me. Reinforcements. So we have to report to Captain Jarrell at Starfleet Academy. Okay. Right, well, one thing we're going to just take a quick look at is the store, because I want to see... No, I don't think we can actually sell anything. These are just officers. Just officers and nothing more. So we don't need to do that. So now, we need to speak to Captain Jarrell. We also have a suggestion of doing a task force. Well, we need to go to Starfleet Academy to do that. So I think we might do the task force. To do the task force... Okay. I see. Let's get back to our ship. Just beam out of there. And then let's try and move forward. So we can either do the task force, or we need to head to sector space. So we need to depart the system. As we have. So there we go. Okay. Now where is it that we need to go? Do we not need to head to like the Sol system in order to... Right, that's the Vulcan sector. And Tenibian sector. Where's this Romulan minefield task force? I wonder. Let's just move a little bit first so that we're out of the system. I don't see where we're supposed to go. There doesn't appear to be an actual, like, base to go to, or... That's the Konos system, we don't need to go there. Is that the Briar Patch? We don't want to go to the Briar Patch. So I don't know if we need to go... Okay, let's try... that. We need to go to Starfleet Academy. We've got some incoming hails. What's this? Okay, so we've got a few things we can do. But I don't think that's... Ah, yes. Let's join the queue to try and clear this. Although it looks like you need to be in a team. And I'm on my own. So yeah, we join the queue for that. But we do want to go... to... Starfleet Academy. Where's Starfleet Academy? It must be in the Sol system, yeah? Because I'm pretty sure it's not here. It's a long way, though. Well, let's make our way there now. I can't transwarp there, which is a pity. We want to... Well, we can send him for a diplomatic dinner. That looks like it. Okay. So the task force is assembled. We're going to try and do this mission in 45 seconds or so. I'll be back with speech in just one moment. Okay, so we are ready to start that whenever it wants to start. Although it looks like that hasn't actually taken us anywhere. Here we are, let's do this.
An Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facilities in this remote area. Our intelligence services.
Okay. Let's do this. Be very careful. This is going to be quite difficult. We defeated 2 ships.
The Romulans have close mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out.
We're getting there. Okay, let's move on. Take this light warbird at the back here.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh my. We're in danger there. We're being tractored.
Excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go.
There's a problem. If I can turn on him, that'll be much easier. Come on. We're in some trouble. We need to move forward as fast as we can. There we go, that's better. Uh-oh. We're in some trouble. Balance my shields, I need to get the heck out of here. Dead in the water right now. We're in some slight danger. Hey there, welcome to the stream, how are you? Okay, okay. Let's allow our shields to recover a little bit. And our hull. Before we join for more fighting. I feel like another fight like that and we're not going to last. Five more ships to take down. And 3 more. Right, we're not going over there because we'll be on our own and severely overpowered. Okay. That'll work. Where are they going? We'll stay with the other ships. Well, our hull's getting a bit better now. Looks like they've decided to gravitate around here. That's a little problematic. Okay, they're going to these ones. Let's join them. Let's join them over there. Start taking out these ships. If we can. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And the enemy shields have failed. Well, while we've been doing this, somebody's been rescuing trapped freighters. And that one went down fast. So now we have to repair some mining facilities. So let's do that. If I can get out of the this
The
area.
job isn't over yet. The enemy has disabled nearby mining facilities. Each facility will need
As Nog
several
says.
repairs to restore complete functionality. The local system relies on these resources for survival.
Well, let's do that. Let's try and get there. Let them fight. And join them at the rally point. And try... Or maybe not. Where are the things we're supposed to be repairing? Is that... Okay. We're in the right place.
Facility
Help
Alpha is
repair.
back online.
Well, that was quick. Let's join these ships. Try and stay with them to get to the repair areas. Okay, there we go. We've got them. Let's try and get in here to repair the facility just while we're waiting. Slow down so we don't go past it. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, we need to get moving again. It's a heavy warbird. I'm going to be in some serious trouble right about now. Maybe not, he's gone.
Facility Beta is sick.
Okay, we got facility beta out of the way. Let's just get rid of these other ships. I couldn't stop those. Oh my goodness, get the heck out of here. We're in serious trouble in this area. Let's drop a little torpedo on him, but we are not in the best of condition. And we're not going to get away. We're not going to be able to withdraw quickly enough. So we'll just have to go down fighting. Perhaps not get so close to that. Looks like we might have done it. And the last facility has been repaired. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Liberated the asteroid fractals and repaired the disabled mining facilities. They don't seem to get the message. Sensors have detected the warbird Falcata.
We've got a battle group.
This system at high warp.
So it's not over yet.
Will probably try to blockade the orbital processing plants. In order to protect the civilians in this system, we must regain control of the plants.
If you say
Destroy
so.
the Falcata if necessary,
And free the civilians, I get you. We want to go over there. Well, it looks like they're already under heavy fire over there, so... Who knows, we might... We're going way too fast. Drop another torpedo from the rear. Oh, he's just cloaked, isn't he? Let's get the fighters out the way. We need a quick turn to get back onto them. Uh-oh. He just came from nowhere there. But he has no shields. So at the very least, if we can get round, should be able to pop a couple of torpedoes on him. We're not moving very quickly. Let's just get our evasive maneuvering ability up a little bit. Yeah, he's not going to stand. He's not going to stand up to that for much longer. 9%. And he's dead. Oh, we're done. I didn't listen to what he had to say. Excellent.
The area is secure and we've restored peace in the system. I'll mention
We've
your
restored
efforts
peace
tonight.
for now.
Chimera out.
Thank you very much, Nog. See you there. Well, I'm quite surprised that we weren't killed there. But we're doing okay. So, returning that mission is complete. Get some experience and some expertise. And now we need to speak with Captain Jarrell. Yeah, we'll have that. Still need to speak with Captain Jarrell, but he's in Starfleet Academy. Okay, I've got a new contact. That might be what we needed to do. Taking over as a liaison with the Romulan Republic since Tamara is no longer with us. You've proven yourself and earned the respect of your fellow Romulans. A contact for our new allies would like to speak to you. Return to the flotilla. Can we just... No. So the flotilla, which I think we're heading towards anyway, are we? Not so sure we are. Now we are though. I need to change my primary mission, that's why. That's why it wasn't working. So now if we select the mission, well, we still can't transwarp, but that's okay. It'll take us a little while to get there, so we'll just float on through space. It's maybe like a tiny bit faster than our other ship was. But it still looks much better. The flotilla is coming into view, on the map at least. If nowhere else. Just one moment, I'm just gonna get rid of something. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Got rid of more than I intended to there. But we're almost there now. So here we go. Meet with Sub-Commander Nadell at the Romulan flotilla. At this stage, we're doing okay. Let's see if there's anything that I can upgrade on the ship before I feel like a phaser beam array wasn't as useful as I thought it would be. But then again, maybe not. No. What have we got here? We've got a graviton deflector array Mark III. Or we could have a positron deflector. The shield restoration's a lot better. Hull capacity's better. But the Starship shield capacity, well, it's up. And drain expertise is a lot lower. That's only Mark II. I don't think we've got anything that we desperately need to change over to. They're Mark II impulse engines. But actually, the only thing that's better with them is the full impulse. So we won't worry too much about that. A Mark II singularity core. No, okay. We're fine. We're fine. We've bypassed the sector that we meant to go to, though. Because I was too busy doing that. So we'll just lay in a course. Can't transwarp there, but that's okay. And just make sure we actually go to the flotilla this time, rather than messing around. I obviously didn't set up my journey correctly last time. So, hopefully this time tomorrow we'll be playing something else on Xbox, probably, hopefully Ace Combat. Which also includes the previous game. So we might have a couple of games we can go through there. Right, here we go. Romulan fleur. I can't speak today. Well, I can. It's the Romulan flotilla. Let's get to it and see where Captain Jarol is. Can I like zoom in? Because I feel like I'll see where the mission is better by doing that. Yeah. It's part of the problem that the game wants you to be zoomed out. We're going to use the turbo lift and we're going to go up and meet Captain Jarol? No, hang on. That's Sub-Commander Nadell. I'm glad you're settled in your new ship. We've received word that the miners on the Beta Thoradar have spotted Noskin pirates near their system. The pirates haven't bothered to attack the mining installation, but it's only a matter of time. They're likely to go after freighter traffic in the area. Beta Thoradar is an unremarkable system, but there's a small Republic colony there that mines heavy metals necessary for ship construction. I need you to take your new ship to the Beta Thoradar system and patrol the area. Just let everyone know the Republic is watching. Understood. Was that all I had to do? I'm still trying to do this mission. Oh yeah, that's what that is. Eventually you need to go to Starfleet Academy. But you know, it's not a straightforward thing to do. Doesn't matter, we're going to Beta Thoradar. In our new ship. So let's beam to my ship. And get moving again. So we want to... Well, I wonder... It's not far away actually, Beta Thoradar. We'll transwarp there just to save some time. Because otherwise all we do is spend our time floating through space. Aimlessly. Well, not aimlessly, we have an aim, but... We're beginning neutral no more. I guess because there's no real neutral zone, really. So, Centurion, you've arrived at the perfect time. Our satellites have picked up several Nausicaan ships in and near the system. They seem to be pirates bent on harassing freighters. I'm concerned about the possibility of the pirates deciding to beam down and ransack our home. The planets in this system are not particularly habitable, so we're limited to several small underground facilities. It wouldn't be hard for them to send a contingent of troops and take control of our mining operation. Obviously, if this keeps up, we won't have any trade, which will force us to close down this operation and evacuate. Show of the Republic's resolve may be enough to dissuade the pirates. We'll take care. I'm yawning, which I didn't intend to do. So let's beat up these Nausicaans. They don't scare us. It's a Siphon frigate, though. They're a pain. Launch a couple of... His shields are down already. He's not going to last. That one. We need to turn our ship round. Yeah, we've still got that other mission, which is kind of frustrating. Okay, so let's go to Impulse. We've got two ships here that we need to take down. A couple of torpedoes should solve some problems. Oh, see these? It's these things that are annoying. We'll launch a high-yield torpedo at him. And he's gone. But there are more over here. And they're fighting against somebody. We need to get there and rescue this freighter before they take it down. We're coming, don't worry. Okay, the siphoning drone is done. Just launch a higher yield torpedo there to try and get rid of him quickly. We're okay. Okay, but we need to turn. Our turning circle's not great. Also, we don't seem to be firing. He's down. And another one down in just a few moments. My buttons don't seem to be responding as well as they should. I think we're okay. One more torpedo, or maybe two. He's gone. We've rescued the freighter, that's what we needed to do. Now we need to hail the mining facility. There we go. Thank you once more for your policing efforts, Centurion. It will be a while before we see trouble here again. Speaking of trouble, I thought you might wish to know that freighter, the Xylon, came by to trade for supplies. They claimed to be carrying mostly perishable delicacies and trinkets, but their holds had no refrigeration systems and registered a great many compact power signatures. Do you think they were smuggling weapons? Freighter manifests indicated that they'd recently come from the Shaltok system. There's a small Iridian colony there. You might be able to find answers if you find out who's supplying them. I'll bring it up with the Republic Command. So we can depart the system, but we need to contact Sub-Commander Nadell. Let her know that it looks like some people might have been smuggling weapons. So let's hail Sub-Commander Nadell. Odd, none of the colonies in contact with the Republic should be involved in weapons dealing. I'll make a few inquiries. You may want to take your new ship over to the Shaltok system in case we need additional investigating. We've got a science console, and we've got a new shield array, So yeah,
automatically be used.
Chaltalk system.
Press the left trigger to show your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radio menu.
What powers do we have?
Navigate to brace for impact. Press
I
RB
see it.
to toggle between different auto-execute settings and change when this power will be automatically used. This power will be used even if it is not set up for quick equip.
Okay, so we can continue using that power anyway. Auto executes. I can't see because of that being there. Let's say when our shield strength is less than or equal to 50, and then we can change back to evasive maneuvers as the skill we actually want. We're going to go in here because we can unlock some skills, some space skills first of all. Let's boost our hull capacity. And we can also unlock a trait.
Listed on the left. Detailed information about each trait is available on the right. Traits are passive bonuses that make you more effective. New traits are earned through completing missions.
Yeah, I know, but I've done that already. The next trait I get is level 20. I've probably unlocked some new ones, but it's the natural immunity. I think that's fine for now, to be honest. One thing we do need to do though is we do need to look at our ship, because it looks like we have a new shield array. And that's marked 4, so that boosts our shield capacity by a decent amount. Better shield regeneration, and reduces disruptor damage by about the same amount. So that's all good. We also had a new science console. It's a graviton generator. Or we can get a better shield regeneration rate. What did that do? Gave us better control expertise. No, we're going to take that, because I feel like it would be a better console to use. And then we are going to go to the Chaltalk system. By transwarp, of course. Because until we get a ship that's really fast, I feel like we just spend a long time floating off towards places. Anyway, the price of neutrality. Let's pop in and see what they're saying. We have a visual on enemy ships, but they do not see us. We can try to open a hailing frequency, or we can preemptively strike. You should know that any attempt at diplomacy will give them time. Well, we're going to have to be diplomatic anyway. Okay, well, let's get moving then. We're going to approach the ships to hail them, are we? Oh, Hirogen. We know you're getting weapons from them. We can still end it peacefully. How like your Federation masters you've become, you'll find this peace you seek in death. Okay, let's go. Just drop a torpedo on him there. They were travelling too quickly, so that didn't help us much. So we have a seeker frigate, well, 2 seeker frigates. Drop another torpedo on him. We need better phasers, I think. I'm not sure that phasers are the best option, to be quite honest. We were using plasma beams, weren't we, before, and they seem to do a lot of damage. I don't know, I mean, these go down pretty quickly. See, there we are. We defeated them, but we're being ambushed. Just drop that on them for a minute. And that torpedo as well. The trouble is, by doing that, I've got my back to them now. Just use some extra powers. Got a couple of torpedoes just there, that did the job. And the next torpedo we fire will be extra charged to make them extra crispy when it finally hits. And that took him down almost instantly. Seems like plasma weapons do some good against these Hirogen. That's what we want. Turn faster. And drop one of those rear torpedoes on into more ships nearby. We need to deal with them before beaming down. Some hydrogen gas over here. But towards that we're going to find more Hirogen. Well, let's get to them. I didn't want to stop, I just wanted to... We just boost to get some higher yield torpedoes on them. I want to scan that hydrazine, but that's a hunter escort. So we're getting slightly different ships now. Slightly different ships. Because as you can see, that's taking quite a lot more punishment than the other ones did. Just boost that a little bit to get a bit more power. Yeah, it looks like the plasma is what's doing them the most damage. Yeah, let's scan that hydrazine gas while we're here. And we've matched the waveform, so now we can do that and get back to fighting these enemies. Let's get back to Impulse. That escort is the one we need to take first. Its shields are in danger already. Just use our evasive maneuvers to turn on him. Ah, we missed him with that torpedo. Oh, we're getting more of them coming in. These are seeker frigates, which are easy. Oh, we're a bit close to the planet, I think. I think we're a bit too close to the planet. Yeah, the plasma definitely seems to do them the most damage. But we're in some serious trouble here. We are in some trouble. These Hirogen are definitely not easy to fight. Especially once you get lots of them at once. He's on 8% health. Come on, take him out. Oh, we're in trouble. Maybe that trouble will go away now that we've gotten rid of one of them. Don't think it will. We're going to be in danger. We're definitely in danger. That helped. Getting rid of one of them helped. But we are in trouble. Okay, we got him with more plasma torpedoes. If we can get turned on him now, then the next torpedo should do some serious damage. Okay, we need to get turned on this one instead. Ah, he's going to go that way and causes other problems, isn't he? That torpedo did, like, no damage at all. Oh, we're in serious trouble. I didn't realise exactly how much hull strength we had. We are in serious trouble. Okay, our shields are up. For whatever good that's going to do. We're gonna die! We are gonna be in serious trouble. Just one moment. We're so slow. We're just so slow. That was a critical hit though, we got on him there. Need to balance our shields a little bit. Our hull integrity is seriously low. That did not do enough damage. Got him. Well, that was lucky. That was very close. Very close indeed. Anyway, let's beam down to the colony then. Yeah, sure. Let's get down there. We've got a decent amount of us down there to fight, so that's good. So let's go question the colonists then. Don't need that open. I wish the view was a little better. Let's see what this colonist has to say. Go ask someone else, I won't tell you anything about the place. Okay. What does the Romulan Republic want with us? The colony, yeah, it's nice. Nothing unusual going on here, though. And... leave us alone, alright? Go bug the guy in charge. Captain's chair? I don't think we need to go to the captain's chair. Go away, we don't need the Romulan Republic here. So as you can see, most of these guys do not want to talk to us. What does the Romulan Republic want with us? What we want is just to talk to you, if that's okay. This is the leader.
We have nothing to hide.
Another FG of Romulus, welcome. I'm the leader of this small band. You may call me Lortrix. I assume you're behind destroying those Erosion ships. We're thankful for that. They've been bothering us for quite some time. I'd hate to think that what would have happened if you didn't arrive when you did. What do you do here? They want to use our facility to manufacture weapons. You and I both know what will come of that. No one here wants to get involved in someone else's war. This is a relief, Luke. Why don't I show you around our colony? Talking to my chief engineer would be a good place to start. Sure thing. Let's go speak with the engineer then. Hello, Centurion. I'm the chief engineer around here. This colony's barely holding together. At night I can hear the creaks and sparks of instruments as they crack in the cold. We need supplies, good quality Federation supplies. Our replicator's barely working, and the heat systems are spotty at best. All our energy goes toward keeping our mining equipment up to date. Hope you're sure it stays that way.
It's okay. You don't have to keep asking. I appreciate your help on Gasco and the Sulaban.
Okay, so we don't need to ask her anymore.
Rina is gone. I need to accept that and move on. How far have we gone, only to find no sign?
Well, let's just keep asking anyway, yeah? Can't do any harm to ask people the question. Okay, so let's investigate the cargo that's around here. Because I want to make sure that we're not looking at... yeah, that's food. Okay. So that's definitely food. We have other cargo just over here to scan. Some ore. And over here. Any weapons? we might just have found something that we weren't supposed to. Is he going to run away now? Okay. A box of clothes. Well, why was he so interested in what we were doing? Scan nearby snow pile. Hold up. Snow pile's not firmly packed. Tactical officer would be able to work that out. Can I change my player character? Two anomalies in the area. Look, there's something there. Can any of them actually... What I want to know... No. You can't actually change character, can you? Yeah, we've scanned that, but... So we can't do anything because we're not the right kind of a tactical officer. Do we have anyone? We do have people there, I don't understand. He's a tactical officer. Oh, here we go. Away team. No. Okay, so basically there's nothing I can do. We'll talk to this guy. Because he looks a bit suspicious. He's not bothering anyone, he swears. Very suspicious, as they say. I'm sorry, Luke, they told me to send a message when you were done scanning the cargo. I don't know anything, I don't know why they told me that. All I know is I see people using the consoles nearby. Okay. So some people are using consoles. Are they hiding what's in the crates? Is that what's going on? I feel like that might be what's going on. And if it is, then as soon as we do this, we're going to get attacked. Let's activate this computer and see exactly what they've been doing.
Unlock failed.
If you disrupt the camera's circuits, then the console could be hacked. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Let's disrupt the camera. There we go. Now we can use the computer. And maybe learn what they've been doing. Tracker stands picking up heavy concentration of electromagnetic and gamma radiation to the southeast. According to this computer, the colony buildings are residential dwellings. I find that unlikely. The amount of radiation I'm detecting would be unhealthy for most species. They're hiding something. Let's check it out. But as he says, prepare yourselves for the worst. There's a very real chance that we're about to meet some strong resistance to our attempts. Here we go. One door open. Nobody's around yet. Doesn't mean nobody's around at all. Well, now that's interesting. Check the records on this computer. Shipping manifests this colony is supplying weapons to Therogen. They're receiving weapons from other colonies scattered about the neutral zone across this entire sector. And this preset targeting information, some of these weapons could be used against Republic-friendly targets. Could they? Odd low-band subspace signal. I think we've triggered something. You might be right. Is this their leader again? Oh, is this the Therogen coming for their weapons?
Excellent.
Oh, they've got us
Activate
trapped.
the transport inhibitors to stop them from beaming out.
And they're activating transport
Do you
inhibitors.
have any further orders?
Just stay out of our way while we subdue the prey.
Okay, so we have to fight a load of Hirogen who seem to think that they've got us trapped. But they haven't. They're trapping us. They're dead. Okay, let's keep moving. Who else is shooting at us? Let's keep moving. We need to get out of here. Something... Oh, there's a computer over here. This will disable the magnetic field. Consoles are locked. We'll have to destroy them. Well, that's that one destroyed. Maybe there's another one up here. Oh, there's something up here. There's some enemies. Oh, we will just... I was being flanked. Well, let's just shut these guys down. There's more up here. Well, I thought there were more, but there aren't. Okay. We managed to destroy the console that was here. Can we get this working? No. Well, these guys can just die then instead. They're not tough anyway, so we don't worry too much about them. And they're down. We got a tribble. Don't need a tribble. I'll tell you what I do need to do actually. Let's check the... Because we just picked up some new armor. It's Mark III armor. Much better physical damage resistance. Not as good kinetic. Not as good energy. Yeah, I don't want it, but maybe one of my crew could use it. Somebody who maybe doesn't have great armor to begin with. Well, he's only got Mark I armor. Okay, he needs that, I think. Better kinetic, better energy. Yeah, he's gonna have that. And then let's continue on. Find the third console and destroy it. Then maybe we can take out these Hirogen more easily. Oh, there's mines or something there, so we'll just step back from those. He's down, and one more. One more Hirogen gone. We got a new personal shield. Mark III personal shield. Lortrix is near where we beamed in. Okay. So, personal shield level 3. We've got a level 2 just now. Oh, there's a level 4 shield. 181.9. Yeah, we're going to take that one. His shield is only level 2. We can give him a Mark III shield. Better shields. Yeah, give him a Mark III shield. She's only got a basic one, so she can have a Mark III shield. He's only got a basic one as well. Well, we definitely want to give them better shielding. So we'll give them the level 2 ones if we can. He's got 2 skills that he knows. Okay. think we're okay for now. Let's go and take out these guys. I wish there was some other way, Centurion. Well, there isn't, so let's fight. Only one of us walks out of here alive. And it ain't you, mate. Give him a little knock. And he's dead. No, not here, he says. Well, if not here, where else? I think we're done. We'll speak to this guy.
Choices we must make.
I spit on you in the Republic, traitors to your own people. Why are you doing this? You care nothing, even in death I stand by my choice. Leave me to die. Well, he's a terrorist, isn't he? So, nope. Off you go to sickbay, mate. The situation is developing. We're tracking multiple enemy ships in approach at high warp and estimate they'll be in the system within a few minutes. We'd like to request you return to the bridge. Yeah, okay. But now we're going to have to fight some more Hirogen, aren't we? Which might not be so good. There's a deactivated turret nearby. Where is it? Let's get it scanned. Let's get it activated. Just load it up. We've loaded the turret. Now we need to look for the enemies. There they are, look. Let's try and stay around there. I want to stay within range of that because that turret should do some good damage to them. I hope. If I could find who I'm shooting at. It looks like we're taking him down. He's dead. Next. Just drop a couple of them on him. Okay, so we've killed one wave. Can we scan this before they arrive? We can. Ah, there's a ship here to help us, the USS San Antonio. That's also helpful. Just drop a higher yield torpedo on whoever we can hit there. We're getting on just fine. We can get round to that hunter. Yeah, there he goes. He's going to go down. And that turret's really doing a number on them. One little plasma torpedo just to help finish him off. One more wave, it looks like. Glad we've got this ship on our side as well as that turret. But there'll be a third wave. Here they are. And we're right on them already. But these ones are much more powerful. I would drop those mines on them. Oh no, we're being tractored. So don't turn sideways on him. We could be in trouble here. In serious trouble here. Maybe not. He went down fast. And we've done it. This turret seriously helped us. Like, seriously helped us. We're being hailed by Captain Harvson. Phew, I've got to say you Romulans sure know how to throw a party. I haven't felt a rush like that in quite some time. Finish up anything here and warp out. I'll check back with command. Don't take too long or I might just take some of the credit for myself. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, unless something else is going to arrive that we're going to have to fight.
Join us, and together we will save our people.
We tripped our monitoring program. The Star Empire sent me to investigate. Our intel said you were part of the terrorist cell in Vironat, but your actions here suggest otherwise. We're speaking an offer. Renounce your terrorist allies and come with me and fight for the glory of the Romulan Star Empire. I'm authorized to grant you amnesty for your past crimes if you agree to serve the Empire again. We'd like you to remain within Datan's terrorist cell for the time being. He trusts you until you gather would be valuable.
Charva. You can't trust her. I know her too well.
Let's hear.
We grew up together. I was her friend. But that's all over. It ended.
Yeah, we're not joining the Tal Shiar, not after all the work we've done. Tolman Kev is with you. Should have known. You're one of us, a child of a lost world. The Tal Shiar keeps a close eye on this colony. When you start poking around, you trip one of our security programs. You saw what happened to Lortrix. He sacrificed his heritage's life for what? You take orders from the Herodian? Can't begin to fathom that. Throwing away everything in exchange for something so small. I have no reason to trust anything you say. Romulan Republic is a terrorist organisation. Datan and his followers are inciting Romulans and Remans to take up arms against the legitimate government. Yeah, who's been really just hurting people for a long time. Military and the Tal Shiar are the only means of guaranteeing security. New Homeworld wants an illusion. Datan is a peaceful man. The Republic has diplomatic ties with the Federation and the Klingon Empire. Now, why do you think that Shaltok is shipping weapons and they're not the only colony world involved in those kinds of operations? Yeah, I'm not helping you. We encountered Herodian. I thought they worked for the Tal Shiar. I don't trust you in the call. The conversation's over. Lortrix attacked the medical system, the medical team.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As
Well,
you may have guessed, we used to be.
Let's have the conversations.
There's a lot of history between us, but all that's really important is that we went separate ways. She thought that the Tal Shiar could ensure security for our people, and I didn't. It's just.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Tal Shiar are bad.
Feelings.
What do you know about Sharva?
We have a turbulent
Charva,
past.
whatever.
We grew up together. Once, thought we might have a future together.
Oh, I see. It's one of those sorts of relationships.
Destruction of the homeworld. We survived.
But I don't think she's the kind of person who was going to join you, is she?
Just wanted to make a new start. She was convinced that nowhere was safe. She kept talking about.
She needs to check something. One sec.
Tal Shiar. I argued that the only way we'd be safe was to be able to stand up for ourselves.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva.
What do you think of her claims?
I don't believe Datan is a terrorist. I think he's an idealist.
Neither do I.
Trying to come to terms with the chaos. Datan would never knowingly sanction violence, especially against innocents.
I think he's a good guy.
He doesn't even like us fighting the Tal Shiar, although he sees the need. But
He understands that we need to fight them.
making decisions in the Republic. Maybe there are some people who see the Republic as their chance to have a little revenge.
Could be. Could be.
I think Charva is wrong about Datan and the Republic, but that doesn't mean it's outside the bounds
Excuse
of
me.
possibility that someone has taken things too far, or has a secret program that Datan doesn't know about. If she knows something that we don't, we should try to find out what it is. There's
Okay.
a lot I have to say about Charva.
Can we trust her?
Charva's not a bad person,
She's misguided.
but she is misguided. She's turned a blind eye to the excesses of the Tal Shiar, and she probably doesn't even know about most of them. The Tal Shiar are masters.
Yeah,
of
we're definitely not going to
propaganda.
trust the Tal Shiar.
I think that anything she tells us is going to be something that the Tal Shiar wants us to hear. We should gather our own evidence.
Obviously.
And draw our own conclusions. There's a lot I have to say about.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Let's depart. We're definitely not joining the Tal Shiar. If we can help it. If I get that choice. Okay, so let's report to Nadal. What do we have? We have a career-specific Mark IV kit reward. Deburnium reinforced armor Mark IV, that sounds good. An engineering console and dilithium core.
Congratulations, Centurion.
We have updated. So now let's just take a look at the things. Well, first of all, we can upgrade some skills. I'm going to go to the second tier of improving my hull capacity, because I feel like that's definitely a useful skill to have. Okay, we also had a new... Did I not already do that? Oh, we had 2 space points. In that case, let's take the last tier of that. Now we want to go to our ship. No, we don't. We want to go to the captain. Because if we've got a high level shield... Was it a shield? Oh no, it was armor. Mark IV Deburnium reinforced body armor. Much better kinetic damage resistance, much better energy resistance. Not so good for physical resistance, but I think we'll be okay with that. Who's got the least useful body armor that can take my higher level armor that I had there? Better kinetic, better energy, plus physical damage resistance. She can have that. Oh, we can add some tribbles to her. There we go. Okay. So now... Where do we need to go? The only mission we've actually got is that reinforcement one, which I need to turn in. But again, you have to go to Starfleet Academy. Oh, we can go to Sol.
House Mokai, a name
Oh, well, there we go.
lost to the past, no longer.
Maybe we can do this then. Just missed whatever they were saying. But let's go to Starfleet Academy, I guess, and try and pick up this extra crew officer. Yeah. I feel like that's going to be something worth doing. Plus it gets rid of the mission. Most importantly. Okay. Yeah, beam to Starfleet Academy. Then we'll go and find this guy. Kinda wish I'd just made my character a regular looking character, because... Right, we gotta go and speak with Captain Jarol, who I believe is just up here. Charva. Do we do this mission? Okay, so we have to accept that mission. But right now we've got something else we need to do. Wait, where's... There's somebody... I wanted to make that my primary mission. And it's... yeah, there we go. Now the thing appears again. So we're going to do this, then get back to our ship, and we'll go and speak to Professor Mayer, whatever his name is. Well, there's Professor Mayer. But now I've got another mission that I've taken. A junior officer appreciation event? Don't know what that is. Tell me about it. I don't feel like that's a mission I'm supposed to be doing. Where's Captain Jarol? That's the whole reason I came here, was to speak to this captain. Who's apparently gonna help me. Oh, here we go. Here he is. There we go. Now we can go and speak to Meyer again. That's what it says. It says speak to Meyer for details. I already did, but apparently I have to speak to him again. So I'm scanning for particle traces. Well, okay. If we're looking for... Yeah. Okay. Collect as many particle fragments as we can. So for an expanding one, use a multiphasic scan. I feel like... Why does it keep saying speak to him? Right, we need to go and look for the things that's telling us to. One over there. That just got taken down just as I got to it. I'm not sure whether we should be doing all these Starfleet Academy quests. He's isolated that particle, so I can't do it. There's one there, but it looks like someone else has. Someone's doing that one. Ah, here we go. There's some over here. Oh, this guy's getting this one. I'm getting the other one. You can't have it. Oh, and now we have to start collecting it. That looks like it's... Oh no, it's an expanded particle. What have we done? Damn. I totally did it wrong. It said expanding particle and I just totally ignored it. Oh, I don't know if I want to be here. Got them fighting Klingons here. Damn, that guy's taking that one. Okay, we know what we're doing now. Did I just get some kind of... There's one. Scan this particle. So if it's expanding, we have to use... That's isolated, so we know what that is. That's a positron scan. What? No. It was expanding again. It had about 1 million different things written above it. Okay, wait, here we go. No, we just missed that one. This mission's actually really annoying. Excuse me, I was doing that first. Trying to steal my... That is... a dissipating one, so... Every time I go to... Every time I try and do it... Okay, we got a particle. Wait a minute, that's our cadet, isn't it? Okay, so we have to collect as many particles as possible. Okay, I don't know how many particle traces we need, but this is what we're doing now. Until we... there's a dissipating particle there. Presumably he's working with it. Okay, so we know what we're doing now. We're going to try not to make any mistakes. That is an expanding particle, so we need to use a multiphasic scan. Yeah, now we've done it. So now we know what we're doing, and now we know how we're collecting particles. As boring as that particular mission's going to be. Let's try and get it done. Then we can maybe do something a little more exciting. Oh, someone just got hurt there. I'm not going to get involved in his fight. He can fight for himself. There's a particle. Hope no one else appears as we try and scan it. It's annoying because someone can try and take it. That particle collapsed. There's another one over here. Don't let it collapse. That one collapsed too. Do we need to... There's another one. I'm having this one. Collapsed. Are all the particles collapsing now? What is going on? That one collapsed. That's weird. Every single one of them that we go to now is collapsing. What about this one? Yeah, that one worked. Come on, start collecting. And see what kind of particle it is. It is expanding. Ah! Every time one of them passes us, you've completed enough training to come... Yeah, there we go. So we return to him and redeem our particle fragments. And there we go. That was all we wanted. We had to get a duty officer. And now we're done. We're done with that. We've done it. So now we're going to Vironat. And to do that, we're going to beam up. Well, we want to go to the Beta Quadrant. I think we've done what we went there to do anyway, so... But we don't want to... Okay, we're still not quite in the right place, actually. We want to travel to Vironat. And at the very least, find out what the Tal Shiar has been planting to make us think that our leader is a terrorist. So here we are, we're in Vironat. Vironat, where we will apparently find out that our leader's been a terrorist. But of course, what the Tal Shiar calls a terrorist isn't necessarily.
Looks like we're not the only.
But let's see what we need to do.
All this debris has attracted Nausicaan scavengers. Recommend that we clear the area of these pirates while searching for any traces of weapon signatures in the wreckage. I don't want any pirates disturbing the remains of the ships where our friends died.
Yeah, well, let's get rid of the Nausicaan pirates then. We'll take that destroyer escort out. Start firing. Some Verteron particles there. Just give them a higher yield torpedo blast. Just hit him with the rear torpedo. Wow, he's pretty strong. I think we're okay. There we go, we hit him with a heavy plasma grenade and he's gone. Where are the next ones? There's a siphon frigate over there, we'll take that. To take it down. We need to watch because there's actually quite a lot of them around here. So we need to be careful. I think we got him. Got some stingers, alright. These are small ships which are actually quite easy to lose out to. And really hard to see as well. I don't even think that thing will be able to be hit with a torpedo, to be honest. But there's the last one. And then there's a freighter we can scan. It's there. Let's scan this derelict freighter while we can. Before we get attacked again. Must be weapons somewhere, he says. There are more enemies there, I know that much. Let's take these enemies out, seeing as we're in the area. In fact, do I need to? No, I need to find freighters and... Oh no, that's a Talon battleship. I'm in danger now, I think. We're tractored, there's not an awful lot we can do about it for now. But his shields are down already, so maybe... Oh, we're being tractored. I don't like that. Don't like the tractor beams. But double up on those torpedoes and we should be able to take him out quite nicely. Yeah, there we go. Tripling up on torpedoes as it happens. But we've got another torpedo to use on him there. That's alright, I don't need my shields, he's dead. Right, so what I need to do is find freighters. So it looks like we've taken out all the... Okay, so there must be a freighter somewhere in this area. But if there is, I can't see it. Is that it down there? There it is, look. If we can turn. This just helps us turn. Just slow down to get the scan on. No more Nothing else of what we were looking for there at the moment. There's another freighter, or 2 freighters over here by the look of things. In fact, maybe 3. Okay. Let's scan them up, and then we can move on. Too many good people have died. Never used the ship for smuggling. Where's the next one? Over there. Let's fly to him, and then we can slow down again. Scan his freighter. Are we finding any bad ones yet? Carrying refugees away from the planet, destroyed, trying to make its escape. There's some Verteron particles there. Let's just scan those while we're in the area, why not? There we go, we matched the waveform. And we got some Verterons. Or a Verteron at least. Maybe just one, but, you know, it's better than none. Scan this freighter. Maybe there'll be something on this. Carrying supplies. None of them were weapons.
On these ships, and I knew we wouldn't. I want to believe her, but
Yeah, she's a liar. We knew that. Let's beam down and see what's going on the planet's surface. Maybe it was a trap. Maybe they're wanting to trap us here. In fact, I guarantee they're wanting to trap us here. It's absolutely certain. Travis says that Tal Shiar has documents implicating your colony in several terrorist plots throughout the sector. We need to search the site for any and all evidence that might support her claim. Well, I don't like the idea. We need to get to the bottom of this. We do, you're right. That is something we definitely need to do. There's a group of people up ahead. Those are Klingons. With Targs. You're all over this place for evidence of your terrorist plots, and here you are showing up to dispose of the evidence. I will not be taken into custody. I haven't done anything wrong. This is what they wanted all along. We started killing the people who were on our side. We've got some war targs to get rid of. Yeah, but I really don't want to have to fight people that we're supposed to be trying to remain friendly with. So I would rather stay away from the Klingons if I can help it. I don't think I can, because they are moving in the area. Let's scan this stuff. Fix the consoles. Bioscanner is being used by DevEx to scan for impurities and biological contaminants. According to the records, he was close to filtering out almost all of them. So we've done the biological scanner. Anything else to scan? Oh, there's something over here. Let's take a look at it. Repair the console here. And then we can check the metallurgical analyzer. He was creating alloys using the construction of water storage tanks. He needed the water storage because the colony's leaders were worried about a drought. Makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, we're under attack. I would rather not be fighting these guys, but it doesn't look like we have any choice. I don't want to get killed by Targs. Oh, there's more Klingons. I'd rather not be killing anybody. I think we're okay. Now, there's another console here. I don't think he was doing anything wrong. Looks like we're well equipped to survive. Okay, so it doesn't look like Devex's lab was anything to worry about. We're gonna have to fight more Klingons to get to the next area. And these Kelids. No, we got rid of them. And these drone things. Oh, these damn Kelids. They've taken over down here.
They'll pay for what they have done to our colony.
We're not destroying any evidence. I think you probably are. You know, the evidence that proves us innocent. Looks like we're in some trouble now, though. Because I think that's what the Tal Shiar wanted. For us to fight the Klingons and make them no longer trust us. And to take out the Targ handler so he doesn't keep bringing in more Targs. Okay, now, what is there to fix here? This building, I guess, is what we're looking at up here. Collection of Maori's documents. Flipping through, you can see he was collecting information about the defences of other Romulan colonies. So, okay. Seems like that's an important thing to learn about. Let's go this way to the stuff over there. If we can cut round the back here, it might save us some time. And some fighting, possibly. No, it won't. Okay. We'll have to go over the other way, past all the Kelids. Oh, what's that?
Devex's old helmet. Reminds me of better times.
But it's not anything we need to worry about. Let's get rid of these Kelids. They're just in my way. And the Kelid drones. Right, there's a couple of things around this side that we need to look at. And then there's something on the other side entirely. But this is where we need to go right now. So right now we're trying to clear the name of our leader, I guess. See what we can find out. Windmill power grid. Only remaining intact windmill. Looks like most of the power output from the entire windmill network is being routed to the spacecraft landing area. An extensive ship repair facility. Your Maori may have been encouraging trade and developing relationships with neighbouring systems. We're offering them a place to repair their ships. Probably made us a bigger target. Quite possibly. And on the other side of this building, or well down here at least, we're going to find something else. Throwing a photon grenade. That's annoying. The munitions officer is going to be a problem, so we need to get rid of him fast. We need to get him before he sends out any more Targs. There we go, the Targ's down, and now we can go and see what they've been doing. Oh, Beryl's unconscious. These are the assignment logs. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. Biggest manpower allocation aside from agriculture was for ship repairs. That Targ is doing a number on my crew. Is it gone? Is it safe? Right, where's my crew member? Oh, you're reviving him. Thank you. But there's going to be more enemies down here that we need to fight. So let's be prepared for the worst. Just more Khalids though. They're not hard to kill. They're just annoying more than anything else. Okay, we're fine. Right, let's move on to the next area, which would appear to be the water wheel at the farm. Also, there's Klingons here. I hope I don't have to fight a Klingon bird of prey. I would rather not, if I could help it. But I think we've just walked into a trap. Foolishly, we're led into a trap. Okay, so here's a farm. Apparently we've got to go for the water wheel. Everything, all the crops have been destroyed. Okay. Let's try and get rid of this munitions officer as quickly as possible. He's the biggest problem, followed by any Targ handlers if there are any. Yeah, that one's down, that one's down, we're okay. But we need to be up there. And that means we're probably going to have to fight that. Oh, maybe not. Right, so we want to look at this water wheel. Water wheel was used to pump water. This one was heavily modified to exceed its default output in order to keep up Veronat's heavy demands for clean water. So I don't really see anything. But let's go to this rendezvous point. It's over that way. And we can confront a Romulan captain. This will be no doubt one of the ones that's trying to give us a bad reputation. Yeah, there he is, look. We've gone the wrong way. Thought I could sneak past these things just to save some time. I couldn't. I could not. Anyway, this is what we're looking for. This captain here. So you're the terrorist. I'm not a terrorist. His teams didn't find the weapons that were here, but this colony's been empty for weeks. Ample time to hide them. There's no evidence they weren't here. Okay, so in the absence of evidence, you're just going to believe that it must have happened. That makes perfect sense. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. One of my crew going to help me, do you think? Good on him. Good on old Tovan. Too many enemies, that was the problem. Need to get rid of these Targs. And everything else that's here. The Romulan captain appears to be finished, I guess. Can we talk to him again now? Yes, we can. Okay, if we can get back up there. So we need to go round and back up here. So, as I was saying, enough, you'll do me what you will. Good, I'd prefer not to kill an ally. I'm no more a terrorist than you are. I think we're both being manipulated. We were sent here to die, yeah. Join me in orbit and we can finish this. Yeah, let's beam up. I had to clear out my inventory, it would appear. Because it looks like we've got too many things. But I think we're going to have to win this fight first. And I think we'll maybe make this the last mission of the evening. Because it's probably going to take a little while. Let's find out. I've contacted Charvan. She says she's en route to our coordinates. Maybe she'll have an explanation.
Enemy ship on sensors.
We will conquer.
Let's hail the ship. Yeah. I thought sending another terrorist to take you out would take care of two problems at once. I was mistaken. Now I can take both of you out. Let's take them out. Let's get this Ashay ship out of here. And I shouldn't have done it like that. Let's just take them out. We can do them some serious damage if we're quick. His shields are down. The shields were down, they're not now, but... Let's get him out of here as quickly as possible. He's gonna wish he hadn't come. That ship is going down. And that's just a light warbird, we can take that out pretty quick. There we go, what else have we got? They're fairly going at us. Dead. What else have you got? Is that it? Ouch. I took a bit of a hit there, that's not what I wanted to do. Doesn't really matter though, these ships are pretty weak. Here we go. One little plasma torpedo should save the day. I think they expected that we were going to be a pushover. We've got two ships on our side now. Impressed by your martial prowess, you would have made an excellent warrior. I wish you'd chosen to work with the Klingons instead of Starfleet. Regardless, I'm glad we can both serve the greater good. Okay.
Why would I lie?
Why would you lie? Because you're a liar. You're a lying liar and you lie. We were ambushed. I had something to do with it. Yeah, I think you probably did. She might be able to locate Rina. Oh. Well. That makes it interesting, doesn't it? So it turns out that Sharva, excuse me, is now doing stuff for us. Humour Sharva to have any chance of winning her to our side. We've got a personal repulsion shield, a science console.
Congratulations, Centurion.
And we've leveled up again. And we got some emergency R&D holograms. Okay, so we got some more details about finding Rina.
We're counting on you.
But for now, that's going to be it. Oh, can I? Let's just heal them. Oh, we've got... Let's take a tactical officer candidate. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, for now that's going to be everything. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you'll tune in again next time. Probably tomorrow we'll be playing Ace Combat 7, I hope. And so that should be this is an interesting game to play. But things go a little slower in this game. I play Ace Combat 7. Slow will not be the way it will work. So yeah, we'll look forward to that tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you very much for tuning in, as I say, and keep an eye on my Twitter page, twitter.com/supernotice, for when I'm going live, usually around about 10 PM UK time is when I will do. Now and again we'll start a bit earlier, and obviously there'll be a couple of days where maybe we aren't streaming, but thank you very much for tuning in for now, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next time. Hope you'll come back and visit me as many times as you like. Thank you, and good night.